I'm Upaluk Jensen. I'm 20 years old and I'm originally from Greenland.
I've never met anyone from Greenland.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Is that what people tell you?
Yeah, it's usually the first thing they tell me. I went here to study in global arts, culture and politics at the UvA. It's really nice. I think I really like being in a bigger city because coming from Greenland, even the biggest city is very small and it feels like a small town.
I know there's one big city there.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Nuuk. I mean, in Amsterdam, there's a lot more options to do stuff because in Nuuk, it's also very close to nature. So a lot of the activities that are available are usually nature related, like climbing a mountain or going sailing or hiking and skiing.
You sound like you're fed up with nature.
Yeah, I mean, if you live like that for 20 years, it gets a little like you want to have something new going on in your life.
You just told me the first thing people say to you is, oh, I've never met someone from Greenland before.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the second thing is about the US, right?
Yeah. It's coming up a lot.
President Donald Trump from the US, he says he wants Greenland.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It's a bit scary. And yeah, I feel a bit uneasy about it because he has been saying that for a while, but then before it used to be, oh, let me buy Greenland. But now he's saying like, oh, we will take it no matter what, like with force if it needs to be. So it's getting more and more scary, especially with what's also happening in Venezuela.
When you say that, what are you actually afraid of?
I think Greenland being taken over again, to be in the early stages of colonization, I guess, because Greenland has been colonized by Denmark as well. I've talked to my mother and she also hasn't been sleeping that well because she's so worried about it, and then she didn't realize it until recently. But I've also talked to my cousins and they're saying like the older relatives in the family are also uneasy about it.
Do you think that fear lives more with the older generations, or because they have been through similar things?
I think so, yeah. I also talk to my great-grandparents whenever I'm back home. They tell me stories where they're still like a bit refrained from talking about it because it is a hard topic to talk about, but when they do tell me stories, I can hear like it's definitely had an impact. Having been taken away so many things of one's culture, of one's everyday life. It used to be like officially a colony, but then in the 1950s, it became a part of the Danish kingdom. And then from there on, the Danish kingdom became more strict about assimilating into the culture and then having to do things a certain ways.
Greenland.
People are saying Trump can't do that because it's officially, it belongs to Denmark. Does it?
Yeah, I also find that very frustrating because then it's also just reinforcing like Danish colonialism and saying, oh, like this is okay, it's fine, it's Denmark's. And I know also when I read newspapers and comments at places, a lot of Danish people are using this as like a way to like justify or keep Greenland in a way, even though Greenland is for the Greenlandic people. Like it's our land.
I'm hearing your last name, it's Jensen, right? That's Danish. But looking at you, you're either full or at least partially a native.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, I'm fully native.
Fully native. So you're fully native. What are you ethnically? What's your people called?
Inuit.
Like Inuit.
Yeah.
How did you end up with a name like Jensen?
Well, when Denmark started colonizing Greenland at first, people would get baptized, but then instead of keeping their Greenlandic names, they would get Danish names.
Is there a part of you that you and your people can't express?
Yeah, because I think a lot of it was also lost.
Like what? Do you find this hard to talk about?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Also, because it feels like it's a part of me that I don't fully know, that I can't really reach, that I haven't learned because it was never passed down to me. I think like religion and like traditions and cultural practices. I mean, me and my family are getting more into it. Like I have gotten traditional tattoos as well, which hasn't really been a thing for decades because of Danish colonialism. So I do feel like I'm getting more into it.
Yeah.
But then it's still a bit heavy because the more I learn about like Inuit culture, the more I get into it, the more I realize how much I don't have.
What would you like to see for the near future for Greenland?
Independence at some point, maybe not really, really near the future, but at some point.
From Denmark?
Yeah.
And what about the US?
Well, I don't want anything to do with the US. I hope there's nothing. Or maybe, yeah, I don't want anything to do with the US actually.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah.